सोच में सकारात्मकता लाएं, जीवन को बेहतर बनाएं। मनोदर्पण पर कॉल लगाएं, मनोबल अपना और बढ़ाएं। मनोदर्पण पर कॉल लगाएं, मनोबल अपना और बढ़ाएं। चलो आज ही प्रण ले हम, मानसिक स्वास्थ्य सुधारे हम। चलो आज ही प्रण ले हम, मानसिक स्वास्थ्य सुधारे हम। मनोदर्पण के काउंसलर से परामर्श पाने के लिए डायल करें टोल फ्री नंबर 844-844-0632। नंबर एक बार फिर सुने 844-844-0632।
Namaskar. Very warm welcome to all the viewers and learners in this live interaction of CIT-NCERT named Sahyog. I am Renu Bhatt with you all, and you are watching us live on PM E-Vidya channels from channel number 6 to 12. And apart from all these channels, you are with us on our YouTube channels as well, that is NCERT Official and NCERT PM E-Vidya class number 6 to 12. And dear viewers, you can see I am accompanied by our sign language interpreter. Let's meet him. You are Mr. Dev Malik. Dev, very warm welcome. और हम इस सत्र में यानी कि सहयोग सत्र में आगे बढ़ें, और इससे पहले हम आपको बहुत ही ब्रीफ में बताना चाहेंगे सहयोग सत्र के बारे में। एज यू ऑल नो, सहयोग एंड परिचर्चा सेशंस आर हेल्ड अंडर मनोदर्पण इनिशिएटिव, एंड इट्स अ ब्रिलियंट इनिशिएटिव बाय मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ एजुकेशन एज अ पार्ट ऑफ आत्मनिर्भर भारत अभियान फॉर प्रोवाइडिंग साइकोसोशल सपोर्ट टू ऑल द स्टूडेंट्स, their parents and teachers across the country. And we generally talk about their mental well-being as well in these special sessions. And the topic that we have for the discussion today is positive thinking, the key to unlocking your true potential. किस तरह से आप सकारात्मक सोच रख सकते हैं और किस तरह से सकारात्मक सोच रखना आपके अपने स्किल्स को और आपके पोटेंशियल को अच्छे से इन्हांस करता है, आज सत्र में आपको बताया जाएगा। और किस तरह से आप सभी स्टूडेंट्स की एबिलिटी को इन्फ्लुएंस करता है, ये भी आप जानेंगे आज के इस सत्र में। सो विदाउट एनी फर्दर डिले, लेट्स क्विकली मीट आवर एक्सपर्ट. वी हैव जॉइंड बाय आवर एक्सपर्ट. यू आर मिस राधिका टी. यू आर असिस्टेंट प्रोफेसर फ्रॉम RIE-NCERT Mysuru. वेरी वार्म वेलकम मैम, स्वागत है आपका.
थैंक यू सो मच मैम.
वी हैव जॉइंड बाय आवर प्रैक्टिसिंग काउंसलर एज वेल. यू आर मिस्टर अजय कुमार ओझा. सर, स्वागत है आपका.
थैंक यू मैम.
And before we proceed further, let me give some certain information to all the viewers in case they have any query or you want to know more about this particular topic. You can reach out to us through our various mediums. We want you to call us on our telephone number, that is 8800-440-559. Either you can drop a mail as well. Our email address is sahyog.ncert@cit.nic.in. And in case you want to talk to our Manodarpan counselor, they have their separate number as well, that is 844-844-0632. YouTube चैनल्स पे हैं तो लाइव चैट बॉक्स में जाके अपना कमेंट ड्रॉप कर सकते हैं. तो आप ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा संख्या में हमसे जुड़ें और जानें कि किस तरह से आप अपने सोच को सकारात्मक बना सकते हैं, पॉजिटिव रख सकते हैं. And as Ajay sir, we want you to start this conversation, and at the very beginning of this session, I want you to tell us more about how does positive thinking influence our ability to overcoming challenges in daily life, sir.
First of all, thank you ma'am for giving me chance in so prestigious institute in NCERT. Now ma'am, we are coming on topic. Ma'am, life is full of challenges. Academic pressure, workplace stress, financial problem, relationship misunderstanding, health issue. These challenges are unavoidable. But what is in our control is how we respond to them, and that response largely depends on our mindset. Positive thinking does not mean ignoring difficulties or pretending everything is perfect. It simply means believing that challenge can be solved, situation can improve, and we have the inner strength to handle whatever comes our way. We are coming on first point, slide. Yep.
I hope it's visible to you, sir.
Yes ma'am. Okay. My first point is strengthen emotional resilience. One of the biggest influence of positive thinking is that it makes us emotionally strong and resilient. When anything goes wrong, a positive thinker doesn't panic or give up. Instead, they ask themselves, what can I learn from this? How can I improve this situation? This ability to bounce back turns even big problem into manageable steps. Example, think of a student who failed in a math test. A negative thinker says, I am bad at math. I will never improve. A positive thinker says, I need to practice more. I can do better next time. The difference is not in the ability, but in the attitude. Now, second point, reduce mental stress and promote inner calm. Positive thinker reduce mental stress. Negative thought drain our energy and create anxiety. But positive thought bring calmness, clarity, and confidence. A calm mind sees solution clearly, while a stress mind only see problem. This calmness helps us handle daily challenges like deadlines, exam, conflict, or decision making with more stability. And I'm coming third point, improve problem solving and decision making skills. Positive thinkers focus on solution instead of problem. They don't get stuck in why is this happening to me. Instead, they think what can I do now. This mindset improve our ability to analyze situation. This mindset improve our ability to analyze situation, find alternative, take decision, and move forward. Example: during COVID-19 lockdown, many teachers and students felt helpless, but positive thinking helped people shift to online classes, explore new tools, and continue learning. A challenge turned into an opportunity. Next, fourth point, man. Increase motivation and persistence. When we think positively, we naturally feel motivated. We believe that success is possible. This belief helps us stay persistent even when progress is slow. Positive thinkers do not quit easily. They keep trying, keep improving, and keep moving forward. Example: every sports person knows the value of positive thinking. A cricket player who gets out early can either lose confidence or think positively, practice harder, and come back stronger in next match. Fifth point, enhance physical health and overall well-being. Positive thinking has a direct connection with our physical health. It reduces stress, strengthens the immune system, improves sleep, and increase energy level. A healthy mind leads to a healthy body, and a healthy body makes us stronger while facing life challenges. Like as people who stay positive during tough times recover faster from illness because their mindset supports healing. Next point, strength relationship and social support. Positive people communicate better, handle conflict calmly, and encourage others. This helps them build strong, healthy relationships, and when challenges arise, these relationships become their support system, giving them strength, idea, and emotional comfort. From seventh point, promotes a growth mindset. Positive thinking teaches us that every challenge is an opportunity to learn. Instead of saying, I can't, positive thinkers say, I will learn how to do it. This mindset helps us grow continuously, gain new skills, and face bigger challenges with confidence. Helps maintain 8 point, help maintain hope and optimism even in difficult times. At the heart of positive thinking lies hope. Hope is the inner strength that keeps us moving forward even when the road is tough. Hope gives patience, courage, and faith that tomorrow will be better. Now we are coming on conclusion. Positive thinking is not magic. It doesn't remove problems, but it changes the way we face them. So let's choose positivity not because life is easy, but because positivity makes us strong enough to handle life. Thank you.
Thank you so very much, sir. And indeed, positive thinking directly influence our ability. And we all have challenges in our life, but we need to know how we can overcome all those challenges. यहाँ पर Radhika ma'am, we want you to tell us more about these strategies. What strategies can we use to replace negative thoughts with positive one, ma'am? How?
Yes, ma'am. Of course, negative thoughts. Firstly, we have to replace these negative thoughts with the positive ones. How to replace it? It means that is negative thoughts. Basically, what happens to the negative thoughts means it affects on our emotions and actions. So we have to reduce this, and how we have to replace? We have to replace with the positive thoughts, which boost that well-being and resilience. And the following strategies can be transferred, that is to transfer our mindset, we can use it for the healthier outlook. Next slide. Next slide. So what we can do is, that is what awareness and mindfulness we can bring here mainly. That is, firstly we have to think of the mindfulness, where I am, the negative thought, how it arises. That is, I have to be mindful. That is what I am thinking here. We have to observe ourselves. That is the main point here. And next, how this mindfulness, next slide. So how this mindfulness can be improved is, next slide. So that is, as already sir told, the question can be changed. Instead of changing the question, yes, I have done a mistake. Instead of regretting about the questions, we can see that, so I have learned many things from the mistakes. So that should be the attitude, looking to the situation. And also we have to be gratitude for our work. So practice the habit of gratitudeness we have to develop, and good exercises, hobbies can support, and the surroundings also. We should have the supportive friends and mentors. And this is not a one day's job, ma'am. It needs consistent practicing. So if we practice consistently, we have to looking ourselves and everything what happened, this mindfulness and bringing gratitude, and the situation and problems will be there for everybody. But we have to see the way how we can come out it through positive ways. Positive ways also will be there to solve the problems. So we have to help the child in that way to look at the situations in the positive way by practicing some that is developing the good habits in ourselves. Next slide. Next slide. No. Okay, this is the chart we can see here. That is mindful practice we have to develop. So positive affirmation, looking the same situations what it is there, seeing towards the positive side. If the child fails, nowadays we have seen, if we get 1 mark less also, they are committing the suicides and everything. And coming to the child is, so anything, he can go for any extreme to do to fulfill his ambitions and everything. Instead of that, the positive affirmation, we have to look through other people, that empathizing others, putting in another's emotion, seeing the situation. That is very important here in the positively. And mainly how we can change the children is, they have to engage themselves with the positive activities. If he is stressed, he can go for a walk, and he can talk with their elders, and he can talk with the positive grouping where it is there. He can chat with them. And as I told you, some gratitude we have to practice every day. I should be thankful for my parents, teachers, whom and all. Every day if we practice that thankfulness, somewhere that reframing of negative thoughts he can aware, and he will be mindful for himself. He tries to live in himself. That's very important here, as per I believe. So in that way, if I want to conclude, positive thoughts, negative, we can't avoid the negative thoughts. Negative thoughts will be coming, but the only thing is we have to check on the negative thoughts, and we have to change ourselves to the positive thoughts with some positive hobbies and practices. That is very important, ma'am. We have to replace it with the positive ideas.
Right.
Okay, this is what I want to say.
Right, very rightly said, ma'am. We can't avoid negative thoughts, but we need to have check on them. And Ajay sir, we want you to take it further. How does positive mindset improve our decision making skills, sir?
And positive mindset improve our decision making skill in many ways. First, increases focus. Positive mindset keeps the mind calm and organized. When we think positively, we do not waste energy on fear or self-doubt. Instead, we give full attention to the task on front of us. This improves clarity of thought and help us analyze situation more effectively. A focused mind is able to compare options, notice small detail, and avoid confusion. Like a student preparing for board exam may feel stressed, but if the student thinks, I will study step by step and I can do this, their mind become more focused. Instead of worrying, they plan a timetable, concentrate on weak chapter, and make better study decisions. Second point, improve emotional control. Good decision making require calmness. Negative thought create emotional ups and downs like anger, fear, or impatience. This disturbs the judgment. A positive mindset helps us regulate emotion. We learn to pause, breathe, and think before reacting. When emotions are under control, decisions become logical instead of impulsive. Likewise, during disagreement at home, a positive thinking person does not shout or become angry. They calmly listen and understand others' viewpoint. Because of their emotional control, they decide to solve the issue though peaceful discussion which lead to healthier relationship. Third point, encourage confidence-based decision. Confidence is the foundation of good decision making. When we doubt ourselves, we take hesitant or incorrect decision. A positive mindset boosts self-belief. I am capable. This confidence allows a person to take clear, firm, and timely decisions. Such decisions are usually well thought out and followed by consistent action. Fourth point, reduce impulsive reaction. Impulsive decisions happen when we react without thinking. Negativity increases impatience, frustration, and quick reaction. A positive mindset slows us down in a healthy way. It helps us take a small pause to think what is the best option. This leads to thoughtful and safer decision. Next slide. Fifth point, help see opportunity instead of limitation. Negative thinker focus on the problem. Positive thinker focus on the possibility. When the mindset is positive, the brain becomes solution oriented. Instead of saying I can't, we ask how can I? This shift allows us to see new path, alternative and opportunity that other may miss. Example, a student who doesn't have money for tuition thinks positively and search for free online resources. They watch YouTube tutorial, practice daily, and eventually learn the skill successfully. Their positive mindset helps them make smart and creative decisions. 6 point. Encourage creative and open thinking. Creativity flourishes when the mind is relaxed and open. A positive mindset reduces mental barriers and encourages exploring new ideas. This leads to innovative problem solving and better decision choice. Such people also listen to others' ideas with respect and open mindedness. Like as during a school project, positive group brainstorm many ideas. They are open to suggestions, experiment with new design, and divide work smartly. The project become more creative and successful because of this open thinking. 7 point. It strengthens problem solving skills. Challenges are part of life. Positive thinkers do not panic when a problem arises. They break the problem into small parts, analyze the situation, and find step-by-step solution. This structured thinking improves judgment and leads to better decisions. 8 point. Point number 8. Build better relationship and teamwork. Decision making often involves people around us. Positive individuals communicate respectfully, expresses idea clearly, and handle conflict maturely. Their supportive nature encourages teamwork and trust. This leads to group decisions that are balanced, fair, and effective. Like as during a group assignment, a positive member motivates everyone, resolves disagreement politely, and keeps the group focused. As a result, the team works efficiently and produce high quality work. We are coming on the conclusion, a positive mindset is a powerful tool that saves the quality of our decision. It improves focus, emotional control, confidence, creativity, and problem solving ability. In short, we can say when our mind becomes positive, our decisions become better.
Definitely positive mindset improves our decision making skills और हम यहाँ पर अपने सत्र के अंत की तरफ समापन की तरफ पढ़ रहे हैं लेकिन राधिका मैम we really want you to tell us more about the surroundings we all have surroundings, right? So how does surroundings with positive people impact on our mindset and performance, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. As there is a famous saying in English, company makes a man, we will say.
Right.
So surroundings and environment plays a very important role in building the personality of the child. So in that way, so when we take the Walton, when we take the environmentalist or the psychologist also will say the same thing, that is environment plays a vital role for the development of the child. So when coming to the Vygotsky, the present day life Vygotsky also says social atmosphere or social environment plays a vital role for the development of the child. In that way, positive surroundings are there for the child. Then the child can develop a strong personality. That is what the positive surrounding, how the positive surrounding should be there means everywhere the home is the first school. So the parent should create the positive atmosphere in the home. Mainly, they have to accept firstly why the children is going the mistake means the child is the child is doing the mistake, or child is trying to win, or you want to get the first rank or something, either by cheating, the child wants to do it because he wants to satisfy his parents. That is the main motto of him. Rather than that, the parents have to accept how the child is, how is his capacity. Then the child will feel free to express his own views in front of the parents. And as well as the peer group, the good peer group will help him to create the good positive attitude towards him will be created here. In that way, here I would like to mention a book, a very important book of Joseph Murphy's, The Subconscious Mind, The Power of Subconscious Mind. In that also he says the same thing, the positive atmosphere. He talks in the whole book how a positive impact or the positive atmosphere or the positive thinking leads the person to the success. So in that way, I would like to say here is, so positive thinking is very important for a child, and how that positive thinking can be developed, it is not a day's job. As I told you, we have to encourage the child in his growth. That is, the atmosphere should be created for the child to adopt, to look the things very positively. So everything can be looked in a very positive manner. See, pen can be used for writing also, and pen can be used to kill somebody. It can be hurt, we can hurt it for somebody also. As the knife can be used in the kitchen for cooking also, and knife can be used in a negative way also. So both are the things. So we have to nurture the child, how well he can use the atmosphere or use his abilities through the positive way, how he can nurture himself and become a very positive outcome for the society here. So every minute, so that is what the parents, peer groups, teachers, especially in the schools and all, you might have seen so much of stress and anxiety our students, present day students, we can see here. So they are in so much of stress, as if we have to get the rank, we should be always first, we should do anything, we have to run. They are so busy in running, they don't know what the purpose of doing at all. So in that way, we have to stop them. They are not mindful about themselves. They don't show gratitude to the teachers or parents or anybody. So that type of atmosphere, positive, might be every day saying the prayer, doing meditation for 10 minutes. Understood? So listening, the teacher should listen to the problems of the children. Listening is important. And the child to very happens every classroom. We will ask the child to shut your mouth, don't talk. When the child will open up, the child has a very less time to express his emotions. So in this type of activities, what happens, ma'am, he will express his emotions and he will come out what is right and wrong, then the nurture can be done. So positive atmosphere, it has to be created by the people who are surrounding, that is the school, home, peer group, everybody we have to create. Might be because our mythological stories we can tell to the children. Storytelling has become very rare for the children nowadays. The parents are very busy, the child is not always used to mobile. Very listening of stories is also very less, and telling the stories also, it has become very less here. We have to motivate like that the children by telling the positive stories for them, inspiring stories, which the child will imagine and he try to be in that. So this always enhances, that is what we can see the result there. By the positive mindset, what happened? Of course, his problem solving skills can be introduced. So problem solving skills will be more there, and he reduces the stress here. And the positive, he sees every situation in the positive way. He tries to see the life. That is what we wanted. So in my conclusion, I would like to conclude here is, so positive atmosphere we have to create for the child. We have to create, and we have to let the child to think in a positive manner. So that is very important. So positive mindset or positive thinking might be reading the books, as I told you, our moral stories, our Indian mythology is more than enough for the children to build the positive thinking. So that we have to create here, ma'am. That atmosphere we have to create for the child. The child will grow himself. That's what
थैंक यू सो वेरी मच मैम। एंड सराउंडिंग मेक्स अ डिफरेंस। आपके आसपास जैसी सराउंडिंग्स रहेगी, जो भी व्यक्ति है वो उसी तरह से अपने आप को इम्प्रूव करेगा, अपना माइंडसेट इम्प्रूव करेगा। तो इसीलिए कहा जाता है कि व्हेन यू हैव अ चॉइसेस और ओपिनियन, आपके पास ऑप्शंस हो नेगेटिव और पॉजिटिव का, तो आप हमेशा पॉजिटिव ऑप्शन की तरफ ही जाएं। यहाँ पे वी हैव टू रैप अप दिस सेशन बिकॉज वी आर रनिंग वेरी शॉर्ट ऑफ टाइम, बट बिफोर दैट लेट मी थैंक आवर एक्सपर्ट। थैंक यू so very much Radhika ma'am and Ajay sir for being with us. Thank you ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am, for giving us an opportunity also. Thank you.
Pleasure all ours ma'am. थैंक यू सो वेरी मच देव। और यहाँ पर हम अपने सभी देखने वालों को कहना चाहेंगे कि अगर आप 4th and 7th ग्रेड की NCERT की न्यू टेक्स्ट बुक्स ऑर्डर करना चाहते हैं तो यू कैन ऑर्डर इट फ्रॉम Amazon, फ्लिपकार्ट एंड फ्रॉम NCERT ऑफिशियल वेबसाइट। यहाँ पर हम आपको ये भी बताना चाहेंगे कि कल कौन कौन से प्रोग्राम्स हैं जो आप PM E-विद्या चैनल्स पर देख सकते हैं। हमेशा की तरह हम दिन की शुरुआत करेंगे योग शक्ति कार्यक्रम से, और हमारा शीर्षक रहेगा योगा फॉर इमोशनल डेवलपमेंट। 12 बजे हम बात करेंगे टीचिंग लर्निंग इंटरवेंशंस के सत्र में हिंदी के पहली कक्षा के विद्यार्थियों के लिए, और हमारा शीर्षक रहेगा मेला। 12:30 बजे हम अपनी स्पेशल AI सीरीज़ के साथ आएंगे जो कि एजुकेटर्स के लिए है। हम बात करने वाले हैं AI फॉर टीचर्स फ्रॉम द यूनेस्को ग्लोबल फ्रेमवर्क टू एनहांसिंग स्टूडेंट्स इंगेजमेंट। 2 बजे हिंदी के 9th स्टैंडर्ड स्टूडेंट्स के लिए हम लेकर आएंगे लाइव इंटरेक्शन। 2:30 बजे साइंस के 9th स्टैंडर्ड स्टूडेंट्स के लिए हम चर्चा करेंगे स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ द एटम पार्ट फर्स्ट पे। 3 बजे साइंस के 10th स्टैंडर्ड स्टूडेंट्स के लिए बात करेंगे ह्यूमन डेवलपमेंट इंडेक्स पर। 3:30 बजे मैथ्स के 10th स्टैंडर्ड स्टूडेंट्स हमारे साथ ज़रूर बने रहें। 4 बजे अपने ऑनलाइन ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम में हम बात करेंगे एवोल्यूशन एंड डिसमिनेशन ऑफ वीडियो रिसोर्सेज, और 5 बजे सहयोग सत्र में हम जानकारी लेने वाले हैं माई बॉडी माई अलार्म सिस्टम, द फिजिकल साइड ऑफ इमोशन। और 5:30 बजे नीपा में हम बात करेंगे और हम मिलेंगे अपने एक स्कूल हेड से जो कि गोवा से आने वाले हैं। क्या रही उनके चैलेंजेस और किस तरह से उन्होंने अपने सभी चैलेंजेस को ओवरकम किया, आप जानकारी लेंगे। 2:30 बजे परिचर्चा का समय रहेगा। ये हमारा स्पेशल सेशन है, आप इसमें ज़रूर बने रहें। अपनी क्वेरीज और अपनी बातों के साथ आप हमसे जुड़ें, और मैं रेणु भट्ट अपने पूरी टीम के साथ ले लेती हूँ आप सभी से अनुमति। आप बने रहें PM E-विद्या चैनल्स पर और अधिक रोचक और ज्ञानवर्धक कार्यक्रमों के लिए। नमस्कार।